Cinema HD Pro, a clone. It's okay. So it's not even the Cinema HD people or app. From what it sounds like, it's another person, group of people, or whatever. And something very similar happened to Terrarium, where somebody made Terrarium Reborn or Terrarium Reloaded or it
Oh,
was
you're talking about TTV Plus or something like that.
Terrarium Plus. Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
I think that's what it was called.
I don't know what it was, but it was. There was almost instantly, as soon as it went down, within a week, somebody comes up with the freaking clone and starts. They were promoting it as if they were Terrarium. If like, no, we are just going through a transition phase, we're back. And a lot of people fell for it. A lot of people fell for it. We're trying to warn you guys, Cinema HD Pro paid version is not the Cinema HD people. This is another group of people, and I think I know when so some people will call it a scam, and some people won't call it a scam. Me personally, if they have a month to month and it works, do month to month. Don't do annuals, yearlies. Don't do anything more than a month, because if you do end up buying something like this and it works, great. Am I condoning for you to do it? No. I'm saying don't do it. There's a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of other ways out there to do it. It sounds to me that these guys are actually trying to get some money and probably run.
So a few weeks ago, I got access to the coding of this, and one of my good friends was shooting it back and forth because he doesn't have premium eyes, and he's like, "Yo, I got access to this. I don't know what it is. Do you have premium eyes?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, can we check this out and see what's the point of this? Like, what's the point of this Cinemahd? Because it's not. It looks exactly like Cinema HD, and basically all it is someone has hard coded their panel for, I guess their panel for premium eyes into it, right? So they're calling it a premium VOD because it has a debrid service that's hard coded into it. So people are paying a monthly price to get a premium VOD, and all it is just premium eyes inside of Cinema HD. So people could just get Cinema and just go buy premium eyes and put the code in themselves, and it would probably be cheaper. I'm just saying.
It would probably be a hell of a lot cheaper. Do we know how much they're charging?
I thought they were charging $10 a month. Now here's the kicker though. This is where it actually becomes a scam. Here's the kicker. So what I'm hearing is that they were charging $10 a month for 3 connections, no IP lock. And if anybody knows anything about debrid services, they are IP locked. Mm-hmm. So when you say month to month, for sure, because they're going to burn through their APIs, and their whatever accounts they're using are probably going to start to get blocked or banned.
So that's where you. So when I say it's not a scam because they're providing you a service which works, they're flipping it to say, sure, we're giving you something. It works for sure. But the way they're scamming, I guess, premium eyes, because they're grabbing their thing, paying for it once, dropping it in there, and letting it run until they get caught, and then they'll probably buy another one. And actually, you know what? This I think with the Butcher, we talked about this, where somebody was doing this with Stalker way back in the day.
Yeah.
And they had like, oh, look, free live TV. It's going to cost you.
Oh yeah. I remember
$20 a month. And then when it goes down, they'd go grab another code, throw it right in there. It wasn't costing them anything, but they're making gobs of money. This is the same thing.
And here's the thing. When I first looked at it, I was like, this isn't a scam. I mean, it's ease of use. Yes, you could probably save a few dollars if you did it yourself, but a lot of people don't know how to do debrid services. I know it's as easy as it sounds for us to just go purchase it and put in the code and link the account. Like, some people don't want all that headache. So I get it, right? You charge a little bit more, $10 a month. for premium service because it's ease of use. But when you start to look at how they're abusing the debrid services and the possibility of it getting banned or going down or whatever, it's always safer to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Always safer.
that's be very careful with that, guys. I don't know who's doing what or who's behind what. It's usually very few people out there that have been known to do stuff like this. And, without pointing fingers on who did what, because again, it's, there's no hard evidence of who's doing what. And a lot of these people who have done stuff like this in the past normally have multiple PayPals or multiple avenues of collecting money. So it'll be really hard. But I think on behalf of Beyond the Streams, we're gonna tell you guys don't do it. Just don't do it. If you want it, get yourself a premiumize on your own. Go get Cinema HD free, the free version. Log into the thing, put in your own stuff, and Bob's your uncle. You're good. You're gonna save a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a good bang for your buck, then unfortunately, as much as I like premiumize, I would say try all debrid or real debrid because they're a lot cheaper than premiumize is, and they're going to give you good service as well. So, definitely not $10 a month.